Hello, my beautiful Lilith. Welcome on back, sweetie. The connection shows excellent here, so yeah, we should be good here. I don't know what happened onto the other side. It was so weird. So we're just going to wait a little moment for a couple of people to come on back, and I'm going to start on with, yeah, I'll wait a moment, and I'm going to start with Diane. So just one moment. Let's do this. Perfect. Let me go and get the questions. It happens. It happens. So here we go. I got the questions that are necessary. I look number size now. Perfect. I don't know what the heck happened. That is so weird. I just like it when that happens, like for no good reason. Okay, well, we're going to put our beautiful Diane at 1 minute. So 1 minute for Diane, and let's go for it. No, the microphone is on. It is on, like it usually is. So I don't know. I can try to unplug it and plug it back in. Or maybe if I go over here, hold on. Hello, Siobhan. No, you don't have to rewrite your question. I've got it, my love. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect, my love. I have no fears. I've got sound. My mic is open. Oh, God. All right, hold on. No, I got my snowball open. It is here. Everything is good. There's no reason. You hear me? Thank God. Okay, so who can actually hear me? Elaine can hear me. Can Lilith and Juanson hear me? Onto the other side, I know that you're good. Yeah. Let me unplug it and plug it back because the settings are all good. I'm going to say there's technical issues that I can't resolve. They're not on my side. So just 1 moment. Okay. Is that any better? Let me know. Am I so? I don't know. Okay. It's here, Sean. I'm starting with Diane, sweetie. I sound electronic like an echo. It sounds better here. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to start on off. If anybody doesn't like the sound onto the traditional one, please go on off onto the other one. There's some technical issues that I don't really know what to do about because I can't do it. My microphone is on like it usually is. Everything is where it's supposed to be. So if you don't like it here, please do transfer onto the other side. Yeah, that's better now? Okay, perfect. Thank God. Alrighty. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Sound is perfect. Well, there you go. I just had to unplug and plug it back. All right. Okay, I'm not touching anything anymore. Finito papito. So Diane's going to be at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Then I have Patricia, I have Siobhan, I have Elaine. Nobody has to rewrite their questions. I have everything, so have no fears, okay? So my dear Diane, you were wondering for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It was weird. Where can I see you guys meeting for the very first time? Is it going to be at a cafe, at a park? What's going to be happening with that? Let's go and find that out. So, here we go. For the very first time, I'm going to say you guys are going to decide they're going to meet on up into a cafe. I don't know the name of the cafe, my sweet love. It is going to be a cafe, and it's not going to be the same cafe that you wanted to go last time with the others, okay? This is a new cafe. It's another place. So I'm going to say, thank God, right? Let's turn the page onto the old, and let's bring in the new. You're at a new cafe, but I don't quite know where it is, my sweet love. It's not a park. It's really a cafe altogether. That's where you're going to be going. And for some reason, I don't know, I'm getting in Padstow. I'm not getting Panania to be meeting on up or Bankstown. I'm getting Padstow. So there must be somewhat a little bit of a cafe over there, and that's where you guys are going to be going on up to meet. So you're meeting into a cafe. It is going to be somewhere around Padstow. Let me give you some messages. see what you've got popping on through, but more into the general. Getting over here, our Ace of Swords coming on through. You guys are going to have a lot of strength, my beautiful love, just to kind of get on through everything that's going on with a D. Okay, it's going to be really important. No, you don't need to, my beautiful Elaine. Everything is good, sweetie. So, yeah. I'm going to say you're going to have to be strong because there's still going to be some issues coming on through over here with D. So we're going to have to be careful to kind of, you know, that's what it is. You are going to be moving to Patania, but you are going to be meeting on up at a cafe, which is into the other town that I mentioned, my sweet love. So, and I don't remember the name of it. And Padstow, my love. Okay, that's where you are going to be meeting on up. That being said, you guys are going to be meeting up and you're going to be reaching somewhat of a milestone. So this milestone is important because it is bringing you to the next level. The next level is going to be built upon trust. It's going to be built upon love, respect, and beautiful mutual goals and plans to carry on out into the future. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to say good for you, my love. Yes. All is absolutely perfect. You guys are going to have a beautiful, well-established family, a beautiful union altogether. Money does not seem to be a problem at that point in time, and I'm going to say that you guys are going to be building on beautiful success. So good for you, my love. Let me give you some messages. You said blunt messages, so let me give you the blunt messages. Here we go. All right, here we go for the blunt. I am much more emotional than I actually do show. I have a lot of sexual thoughts towards you. I do listen to a lot of things that you try to say and other people try to say, but I also do try to find somewhat of a solution within me. I am going to be seeing you so much sooner than what you actually think. And I'm going to be contacting you soon also because I do want and I do need to speak to you. Let's go like that. And we're going to go and see over here our beautiful Patricia now. I do not believe Patricia is with us. Is she with us? Are you somewhere? When are you meeting on up? You're meeting on up around the end of May, my love. Around the end of May, sweetie. Patricia is going to be at 8 minutes. So 8 minutes for our beautiful Patricia. And I got you open over here. You still haven't reached out to 8. It's been a long time, right? I know. It's been a week. And he did say he would reach out when he was coming to LA. Okay. Your actual voice. Oh, is so pretty. And it's soft and sweet. Oh, I love that, sweetie. Let's go and see your energy. Alrighty. So this is for our beautiful Patricia at 8 minutes. Up next is Siobhan, followed on out by our beautiful Elaine. So it's been a week. Yes, nothing all that much, but he is supposed to be telling you when he's actually supposed to be coming on by, right? All right. Okay. So here we go. All right, love. You're into your beautiful Empress kind of a mood, which really just kind of means for me that you're into this beautiful place where, yes, you're thinking about yourself. Yes, you're thinking about a lot of things that you want to do. You're trying to be as patient as you possibly can. You're trying to be as loving, as caring, as nurturing. You're trying to do everything really just as beautifully as you possibly can, knowing that it's not necessarily giving you everything that you would kind of like to have, though, at the very same time, right? Amy is going to be on up next. So Amy also. Here we go. Amy is going to be Mimi. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, you're into this beautiful place, Patricia, where, my God, you're working onto yourself. You're trying to figure things out, but you're trying to be as patient as you possibly can. There's no doubt, and you know, and you've said it, you're into a moment over here of retreat, a moment where we really just kind of need to be by ourselves. We need to just kind of, I'm going to say, kick the bad energy away, keep the beautiful positive in. You're trying to be as content as you possibly can. You're trying to be as happy as you can. But I'm also going to have to say that his energy is a little bit following with the flow also. I know that it's difficult for you to not necessarily reach on out. And I know that for him, it's a little bit of a stagnancy. It's what he pretty much always does. But he is thinking about you and he is missing you. And he is happy that you guys have this certain respect, if you will, at this moment where everything is kind of moving into the good, into the positive, or anyways, into the energy that he's wanted to have for quite some time, where there is that mutual respect, that mutual agreement, that you're both moving, you know, into the same way like you guys said that you would be. So into a beautiful friendship, you know, no strings attached in any kind of ways, and whatever happens just kind of happens. So he's happy that you guys are actually kind of fitting into that mold, if you will, at this moment. I know it's not the mold that you want to be into, but it's the mold that you kind of have to get into before you actually move on into, yes, into the following mold, right? So, which would be, you know, the relationship, the getting closer together and all of that. Often you're kind of caught on up into your moments. You kind of get a little bit lost within your energy of, oh my God, it goes a little bit crazy. You just want to reach on out. You think a million different kind of things and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I don't want to be thinking about this. I want better. I want stronger. I want this. I want that. But it's not always necessarily what you're getting, right? I'm seeing over here that you're a little bit disorganized altogether, but you are trying to reprioritize a lot into your life. Let's go see a little bit, you know, we saw a little bit how he's feeling within all this, but let's go and get a little bit more information. Yeah, Amy, yeah, no, it's just Mimi. I'm sorry, Quanton, it's Mimi. But Mimi's name is Amy. But it's Mimi. Yes, it's going to be Mimi. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go. Getting over here, you see, for him, he acknowledges that you're into the place that you're at, and for him that just kind of opens up different opportunities, different choices, different ways. It's like for him, you being the way that you are opens up those doors of possibility towards everything that that you guys can do together. So it's bringing in beautiful positive energy. The world over here with beautiful success popping on through also. There is going to be, I know that you are both kind of, I know that you're waiting for him to come on by, but I feel like it might actually be pushed on by like another week or two. So it might actually be a little bit later than what it's supposed to be. And that I don't feel like you're going to like or accept all that much. So you're going to have to be careful a little bit with your energy within that. Okay. So you don't, you know, send out in messages or, you know what I mean, sweetie pie. Let me give you some messages from him. All right. And then I'm going to be moving on forward to our beautiful Siobhan. And Siobhan, I've got your question over here. So Siobhan, let us know if you are still here and if everything is good for you. Oh, there you go, my beautiful Patricia. Nice to see you, sweetie. And you're out walking. I really do need you. Thank you, my beautiful love. I see you. Sometimes I don't really actually know who I am. I'm a little bit scared to let my guard down. I do need some time, though. But I do want you to know that I do want to see you. Beautiful love, beautiful Patricia, you've got this. I'm glad you're getting your beautiful princess voice, but your voice was already beautiful to begin with. That's it, right? Well, like I said, it's not going to be a big thing, but it might be like 1 or 2 weeks a little bit later. But since he hasn't really said anything at this moment, it's actually really, really a good thing because it allows you to not necessarily be disappointed if it's going to be just a week or two, you know, a little bit later. Beautiful Siobhan. I'm going to say enjoy your walk, Patricia. Siobhan. I need to know if Elaine Woods is somewhere around also. Let me know if you're still here, my love. I love you, my beautiful Patricia. And your question is over here. What do you need to know about your ex, the Gemini? Is he entertaining anybody else? All right. Why is the ex, the Gemini, wanting to come on back? You're wondering if he's being a good boy or not. Let's go and see. So what do you need to know about your ex? And is he entertaining anybody else? He is entertaining somebody else. First card who came on out, sweet love. He is. Is he wanting to come on back closer towards you? Did he kind of say that he wanted to come on back, that he kind of wanted to recover, yet he is seeing somebody else at this moment? I kind of feel like he's being a little bit selfish. Quite frankly, I feel like he is seeing somebody else, but I feel like he'd be willing to let go of this other person in order to see you. Is that making any sense at all? That's it. You don't trust it, right? No, don't trust them. Don't trust them in any kind of a way. He is seeing somebody else. There's no doubt about it. So if he's telling you that he's not seeing somebody else, well, he's lying. Yeah, no. He's definitely seeing somebody else, but I feel like he's a little bit selfish into his actions, but I also feel like he actually wants to kind of let go of the other person. I see him still thinking about you, still kind of wanting you, still desiring you, but I also see him with financial difficulties, and I see him with financial difficulties. And I see him trying to do better, but financially, not in love, anything of the such. So if he's telling you that he wants to make things better, or he wants to be back with you and only you, like I'm going to say, to be very, very careful within it all. There's definitely somebody else who is into the picture, but he's willing to let that other person go, but he's having financial difficulties. At this moment, his main concern is not even love, it's finances. Does that make any sense to you, my love? I know that's a big no for you. And this is what I'm saying. I don't think you really want that now, do you? I know, my love. I know, sweetie pie. You shall pass on him, right? I say it's probably a good idea if you do pass on him, my sweet love. I don't feel as though he is planning on doing anything good for you. I don't feel like he is being really, really quite all that truthful to you neither. So I'm going to say, no, you're probably better to do exactly what you said that you're going to be doing, sweetie. Pass on by, my sweet love. Pass on by. Nothing good coming out of that, sweetie pie. It is my pleasure. I'm sending you much love, sweetie, but I am sorry, my love. I am sorry, sweet one. I know that it's not really what you want to hear. I know that it's not, I know that it's just not what you wanted, and I'm sorry. Sending you much love, sweetie. Let's go and see for Elaine. Do we have Elaine anywhere? I do not have Elaine onto this side. Let me go see if I've got Elaine onto the other side. Where is my beautiful Elaine? Elaine, thank you, love. Hello, Rising Phoenix. Nice to see you too. Looking for beautiful Elaine. Diane had another question. You missed me when I said that you were finally going to be moving. D was, no. I didn't say that. No, I wasn't talking about, I was saying that you still had some challenges with D until you actually move. So you need to have a lot of courage, my beautiful Diane. You still need to have a lot of courage and a lot of strength is what I was saying, my love. She is here. Yay. Okay, I've got you, sweetie. So let's go and see. Let's go and see what we can do for you, my love. Perfect. What is this? Oh, no. Alrighty. Elaine, how have you been, my love? It is nice to see you, sweetie. Now, just 1 second. You wanted to know, has Dee been talking to the people across the street, telling them your business? I hope not. You know that they're jealous of you, but he has been knowing them since he was a child. Oh, I hope not, my love. Let's go and see. Up next is going to be our beautiful Mimi, by the way. So has Dee been talking to the people across the street, telling them your business about you moving? New ideas popping on through. Justice coming on through also. Yeah. I'm going to say yes, my love. I'm going to say yes. Yeah. The fact that this person's a little bit jealous, I get it, but are you really, really good friends with this person, or is this like one of the toxic people that are living with you? Because I'm getting a little bit of immaturity that is coming on in, but I'm also getting like justice. It's like somebody, it's like if this person is doing it on purpose to kind of make you pay for something, like it's like a certain revenge into a certain kind of a way. Does that make any sense? Let me know if that makes sense to you, my love. And that's why you told him you're moving to Dallas. You're wise. You're very, very wise, my love. Love you too, my dear Sean, sweetie. Oh, yes, you are wise. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It is my, thank you so very much, my dear Sean, sweetie. And that's why you're not telling me you're going to Florida. Okay, well, thank God. Good for you, my love. Let me know if you have any other questions, because that was your only question that you had actually posted there. Let me just go and validate. Yeah, that's it. So let me know if you have any other questions, my sweet love. But onto this one, I'm definitely going to have to say, yes, we did. We did, we did, we did. I'm sorry, beauty. I'm going to close this one on up. I'm going to go into the analytics over here. We're going to go and see Mimi. Elaine, do you have another question? Please do let me know. Juanson, it's Juanson's turn this week, right? If you want to pick a free reading, please do pick somebody for the free reading, my love. Diane, you're not moving until next year, my love. You're not moving until next year, somewhere around the spring, so somewhere around the month of April. You're better off to do that, Elaine, because it's way too complicated otherwise. It's too complicated. You're just not getting what it is that you want. Thank you, my dear Juanson. So Juanson's going to be picking somebody for a free reading, guys. So yeah, there's no doubt, sweetie. You must say absolutely nothing, 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 ever, 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 because they keep stabbing you into the back over and over and over again. I'm glad everything is okay, Sean. Have no problems, sweetie. It did, didn't it? I know, Lilith. We're like already Friday. But it was a crazy week. I would actually kind of like to delete this week. It was crazy. Last week was much better. But hey, I'm going to say you got to have some weeks that are a little bit less good so you can get some good ones after. I know, Diane, sweetie. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to find somebody over here, sweetie. I've seen a couple people kind of pop on through. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Mimi, okay? Mimi's going to be, please, at 25 minutes. So, Mimi, 25 minutes. His voice did, it's not maybe. It's not maybe, Mimi. What is that? Maybe I'm right. Of course I am. It's giving you comfort, not because he's doing anything good towards you, but simply because it makes you feel better. It makes you feel like, like a good place, a place that is into the past, a place that is peaceful, a place that is, well, loving, I'm going to say comforting, and a place where we're not stuck into all these barriers where things become, kind of become a little bit scary. And yes, he came on by into your dream, didn't he? Good for you, sweetie. Subconsciously. Oh, it's not even maybe. He's still there. Yeah. Okay. So let me go and see what I can get. Yeah, who knows? Who knows, my love? Let's go and see together. We'll figure something out. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to move on forward into the live at the same time to go and see if Watson has picked a beautiful, loving person. So here we go. And let's go like that. All right. You're thinking? You have another question, but you're thinking. You're not sure. Okay, Elaine. Elaine, give me a moment. I'm going to finish up with Mimi, and I'll ask you what your question is. It will give you some more time to think, okay? So think away, my love, and I'll be with you. Well, whenever you're ready, Elaine, post it. I'll answer you after Mimi, sweetie. So, okay, let's go and see, my love, Mimi, what is popping on through for you. I am getting new beginnings, which is beautiful, right? That just means that you're kind of turning the page. You're starting something new. That is good. That is strong. That is positive. And I like that. That is absolutely what we want, and it's what we always want. I'm also getting over here somewhat of a standing your ground. So it's going to be important for you if you want to continue onto that path. Thank you, Elaine. And you want to continue onto that healing. It's going to be important for you to continue to stand your ground, because from the moment that you don't stand your ground anymore, that you kind of fall off that wagon, poof, you're going to end back into the same place, in the same situation, where you're going to be feeling like you're a little bit stuck into a rut. I don't want you to be stuck into a rut, my love. Getting over here, still getting a little bit of unhappiness. So yes, his vibes are still there. His vibes are still, they're still within you. They're still, within your soul. But it's like you're slowly, it's going to sound weird what I'm saying, but it's like you're slowly evaporating him. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're evaporating him out into the universe. So like one tiny little step at a time, he's finally kind of going to be, if you want, leaving. All right. He's going to be leaving. And that's going to actually just leave you, if you will. Beautiful moments, I shall say. I will also say that it's going to be giving you, how could I say? Completion, my sweet love. Completion is really, really important over here for you. It's going to allow you to integrate, to begin something new. I kind of feel like for some reason when he's going to be coming on back, that he's going to be coming on back, but for like a certain amount of time. Yeah, it's like he's planning on leaving again. So it's like a return, but a return for a little bit of time, and then he's going to be leaving again. Like that's what it is, right? You're done with those two, Lilith, right? Getting over here all together, the Empress, our beautiful Empress, our nostalgia. So I feel like these, coming on back, leaving, coming on back, leaving, and what is it? But you still feel a bit, and it's still, I know, but he does. I mean, for him, nothing has changed onto his side. For him, everything is exactly the same. He still thinks about you. He still thinks that whenever he is back, that he's going to be able to meet up with you. He's going to be able to see you. It's like nothing has really changed onto his side. What is actually happening is what is happening onto your side. So you're the one who is growing away from him. You're the one who's taken away if you want the bad or the negative, or anyways what's no longer serving you into your soul, because he's not feeding you anything good. He keeps on coming back, but then he keeps on leaving, and you keep on getting hurt, and you're just coming to a point where you don't want to be hurt anymore, and you'd rather just close up your doors and your barriers altogether and just forget about him altogether than to actually be hurt again. So for him, nothing has changed. For you, you're modifying, you're changing, you're evolving, you're growing. He's still not into a relationship with anybody. He still has not, slept with anybody else, neither. Nothing has changed. The last person that I feel that he was with was you. So nothing has changed into that. But is he still kind of being into his own flirty ways? Yes. Is what is meant to happen still meant to happen? I'm going to say yes, but I'm also going to add into that, I feel like he's going to leave again for another trip. Thank you, Elaine, for posting. Let me give you some messages upon that, okay? Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Here we go. All right. I'm scared sometimes that you might not just actually accept me now. Please do deliver me from any type of temptation. I should have been listening to my intuition. My heart was so blocked, and I was not able to receive your love when you were giving it to me. But I know that I have failed you, and I have let you down big time. I don't know. I feel like there's another trip. I don't feel like he has actually planned it, but I feel like he wants to go for like another trip. Okay, well, that could be it. No. I'm not saying like he's going to be back and he's going to leave again, but I'm not saying he's leaving again like in a week or two. It could be within the following 2-3 months after his return that he's going to end up leaving again. So I would say maybe somewhere into the fall, my love, which is not quite the end of the year, but yeah. But he's definitely going around again for like another trip where he's going to be gone for like another 3 to 4 weeks. That might actually kind of help you to a little bit kind of seal the deal, if you will. So you can just say, okay, well, this is it. I've had enough. Maybe that'll be your last straw at that moment in time. Elaine, what are his thoughts when he leaves, when you're going to be leaving the apartment, you mean? Is that what you're talking about, Elaine? Or you're talking about the person that you were talking about alone? Yes, he's still leaving alone, Mimi. Elaine, just let me know if you're talking about the person that you were talking about earlier who kind of tattletaled upon you. Or, yeah. I feel he's not going to come back and look for you. When he comes on back, there will be different meetings. There will be different kind of places. And that's where you're going to end up seeing him. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Thank you, my love. Okay, so what are going to be his thoughts when you leave? I'm getting you into your beautiful vibes. I'm getting you over here. Actually, thank you, my beautiful Carrie. Nice to see you, love. I'm also getting you over here along with our Ace of Wands with our 10 of Coins. I'm getting good for you. Good for you for running away. Yeah, no, which is interesting, ain't it? This is really about saying this is it. I am leaving and voila. I don't know what they are, my beautiful Carrie, but thank you, sweetie. So, yeah. Watson, have you picked the free reading yet, my love? Because M is back. I think you were looking for M earlier. So yeah, does that make any sense to you? It's like we're happy. It's like we're happy that you're gone. Not for us, but for them. Hello, my beautiful Valerie. Nice to see you, sweetie. So it's like a good for you that you're actually going away. That's it. Yeah, you were looking for M, weren't you, Juanson? Perfect. There you go, M. You came in right on time, my love. So he's going to be happy for you, sweetie. He's definitely going to be happy for you, my love. Yeah, that was you. That was for you, my beautiful Elaine. I was saying that he's going to be happy for you. Even though, you know, there is jealousy, there's a lot of things. It's like he thinks you're going to be better off over there. It's going to be good for you. Yeah, he's glad that you're gone. Yeah, he's going to be glad that you're gone, but he's going to be glad that you're gone for you, Elaine, which is different. He's not glad that you're gone because you're a pain in the you-know-what. He is glad that you are gone because he believes that it's going to be best for you in that kind of a way, not into the reverse kind of a way. The reverse way is just negative as a heck. This way it's actually quite positive, which is surprising, but it is what it is. Yeah. M, please do post your question, my love. Post your question, sweetie pie. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And voila. And then, yes, that's what I shall be doing. I'm going to wait for M's question, and then I believe I'm going to move on forward, and I think I'm going to go and see Juanson. I think we're going to have an early nighter tonight, my loves. I believe we are. We were ready tonight. We were ready to still be here. My God, we were. Alrighty. How does Y feel about you now? Will he answer you? Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm here. How does Y feel about you now? And will he answer you? Oh, love, I hate to say so. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, my love. I'm seeing over here that there's somewhat like of an imbalance, some type of a relationship imbalance that seems to be popping on through. I'm also getting that we kind of like also want to a little bit kind of give on up, right? They are, they absolutely are, my sweet love. We have nothing but the best onto this channel, honestly. Yeah, you doubt that I'm going to see that, right, Lilith? With all those, I don't know what the heck that is. The Emperor is coming on through. The Emperor is really quite unclear upon what it is that they actually want to do, my love. So I'm going to say at this moment in time, I don't necessarily feel like we want to kind of have that communication. I feel like we're looking for strength. I feel like we're looking for ideas. I feel like you are waiting over here quite emotionally, but I feel like he is more into his mind. He is more into his ideas. And I feel like he's got somewhat of a void that he simply cannot feel on up. And so I'm going to say, no, my love, I do not feel, unfortunately, that he is going to be. And that's it. And yeah, you gave up. I'm sorry, my sweet love. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Justine, we do see you, my love. We do see you, sweetie. We do see you. Alrighty, I'm going to go and see for Juanson. Juanson, let's go forward over here. Juanson, I'm going to close up the other live because I don't even think you're there. I don't know who is there, but I don't know. And we're going to go and see you, Juanson, and then we're going to close up the lives for tonight. So this is Juanson, and then we're going to be closing on up for the evening, my sweetie pies. What are you sending me, my beautiful Carrie, my beautiful friend? What are you sending me? You are such a beautiful love. I appreciate it, sweetie. Yes, I need all of those. All right, so Juanson, here we go. Let's go into the emails. Juanson. Alrighty. So, my love, how has life been treating you today is what we truly want to know. Juanson, you've been recovering and probably getting back from your appointment. And I am reading it during the live. You're absolutely right. I'm going to say, how did you know? Okay, so let me just, continue on over here, sweetie. And it's been a relaxing day. It's windy. It's been windy over here too. You say not too hot, but not too cold, which is just actually quite perfect, right? You're already dreading the hot summer. I'm so excited for the hot summer. Oh yes, my pool is opening in 2 weeks' time. I know I'm not going to get into the pool until the month of June because it's way too friggin' cold. Probably not until the month of July, but at least I'll have the opportunity if I want to. Actually, I had no choice of the whole thing. It's what they offered me. And they said we usually open them at that time. And I said, well, okay, then. It seems a bit early, but if you want to. So I get you. But, you get like much, much hotter than I do. So I get you onto that. And you've been studying the Lenormand de la Nuit. It is a beautiful deck. It is beautiful altogether. Lenormand is a certain masterpiece in itself to understand, to learn, and to see all the variations. It is. I do love that. Let's go see how Elizabeth's weekend is going to be going. So what do we got for our beautiful Elizabeth, and what do we got for that beautiful weekend? Okay. I'm getting her relaxing. I'm not getting her doing all that much. I'm actually getting her relaxing. I'm getting family time. I'm getting a little bit of friends, but like nothing exciting. It's more of a time for her to kind of catch up onto everything that she has not yet done that she needs to do and to relax. So I'm going to say it's all good. I would like to say that she's thinking about you, but I see her relaxing. I see her doing like a million different kind of things that are onto her do list. But the fact that she always thinks about you, sweetie, but she's not specifically having one specific moment where she thinks very strongly about you. But you're always into her mind. You're always onto her mind, my love. I know. So, what are her thoughts about you? Thoughts about you. We are going to be moving on forward towards it. Thoughts about you. Getting the Tower, getting the Judgment, getting our 8 of Wands, our 10 of Pentacles. You know what? She knows that you're a little bit afraid of changes. She knows that she's a little bit afraid of changes, but she surely does love you. She surely does care for you, and she really does want to make things work between you guys. So I'm going to say yes. You know what? Her thoughts about you are loving, they're caring, but they're a lot about wanting to unblock. I see that often, wanting to unblock. Very important. No. Okay. Let's go like this. Let's go see how you're doing over here. Alrighty. Let's continue on and let's go see how things are going. Alrighty. So, what else? What is going to be happening for you? Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, also getting our Five of Pentacles popping on through. All right, love. As for your week this week, you will, I believe, my love, that you are going to be having some type of contact. Let me just go over here. Thank you so very much, my sweetie pie. You're such a beautiful angel. Thank you, my beautiful Em. You're a sweetie pie. Sending you much love, sweetie. Yeah, I'm going to say over here for you, sweet one, this week is not going to be really a big movement kind of a week. It's going to be somewhat stable to what you do know about it. I'm going to say not too much movement with your beautiful love. Are you working this week? Because it's like if I see that it's a little bit difficult for you guys to actually like meet on up. Are you supposed to be off this week? Or you're waiting for like a doctor's paper or something? What is going on with that? There's something going on with that, right? What is it? Thank you, Elaine. You want to know what Dee's saying across the street about you? I'll go and check that on out, my love. And that's it, something like that. Okay, that's why there's like stagnancy. That's why nothing is really moving all that much. Okay, that makes sense. Let me go and see the angel messages for you, my love. So let's move on forward. Okay. Nine. I don't know why I'm turning all these on out. Yeah, you do. I got you, sweetie. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder for you to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your beautiful momentum and know that the power of heaven has your back. You have made it, and the reward is completely up to you. All right, let's go and see the bogus books. Let's go for the bogus ones. Let me know when you are ready. And hello to you, my dear Dan. How are you doing, love? Take more time to decide. It's actually good advice this time around. Take more time to decide is not a bad thing altogether. You hope that I miss you? Of course I do. How can I not? How can I not, my love? King of Coins, the answers project all the confidence you can muster and get a resounding yes. Get a resounding yes. That's what I have to say. Let's go towards the messages. Messages for Juanson. I am not giving up. Sean, you go outside in your front yard in your shirt and underwear? I suppose it could be like a bathing suit. I think so, Lilith. I think so. I want to be able to tell you something. I want you to know that I miss us. I also want you to know that I'm lost without you. And you're always like the best part of my day. I know, I know. Lilith and I are definitely synced on up upon this damn red book. I don't know if the cops can come towards you for being in underwear and a t-shirt. I think if you got an underwear and a t-shirt, I think you're good. The neighbors might not like it, but I think you're good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Elaine, sweetie. Wait. Yes. Elaine, what is detailing them across the street about you? You really want to know, don't you? Let's go find out. After our beautiful Elaine, we're going to be closing up the lives for tonight. So we're off Saturday and Sunday, guys. We will be back on to Monday at our regular time. And if anybody sends anything out tomorrow, it must be before my 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or I will not be able to answer you until Sunday. So here we go. What do we have? Success, popping on through. Yes, mental clarity coming on through. Honestly, I'm seeing over here that it's like if they're telling them across the street that you are going away because you have some other opportunity elsewhere, but also because nobody gets along or nobody's getting along into the house or into the apartment with you. So it's like there's a lot of conflicts, and because there's a lot of conflicts, you decide that you would go on somewhere else and you've got some new opportunity. Also getting over here that you could be a little bit onto the defensive and that you could be a little bit onto some paranoia. So it's a little bit of a struggle, I feel. And it's true. It is a struggle to be living into that house with them, right? Oh, Sean, I don't know. And I don't care, Sean. I don't. Changes nothing into my mind. Seriously, nothing. I walk around in my bathing suit. I go in front of my house and I water my plants. Yes, I do. And then I go back into my backyard. I don't necessarily walk around my front yard, though, you know, parading myself in my bathing suit. But I will, at the end of the day, water my plants. And if it's been a nice day, I'll be in my bathing suit. So that being said, yes. Sweet love. So this is what he is actually saying. It's really quite conflictual, I'm going to say, where you're living at this moment. There's a lot of problems with everybody just kind of understanding each other. And well, the good thing is that he's also saying that, you know, you got another opportunity elsewhere. So you're just kind of leaving all this drama altogether because nothing is really like it. Well, yes. Well, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. No, 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 no. Oh, look at that, MZ. Okay, we do have MZ who's got a question before we leave. Okay, guys. So, yeah, you like a good parading, don't you? Oh, I know. I got you, my beautiful MZ. I see it, sweetie. You will have nightmares seeing your neighbors in bathing suits or in boxers and a t-shirt. I wouldn't mind seeing the devil next to me. Yeah, he's good looking. Anybody else onto my street, though, I do not wish to see them in bathing suits or in boxers or whatever. But the devil guy next to me, I don't mind. The devil guy next to me, he just goes jogging in like that type of outfit. Yeah, he's a kind of jogger who's got all the kit. He looks like he's going to jog a marathon, but he's going to jog 2 kilometers. That's my neighbors. Yes, there you go. That's it. Perfect, MZ. So it was. Yay. So, my love, I'm going to say he is definitely not seeing in any kind of a way this. No, he's not seeing that he's the one who babbles too much and he's doing all this stuff. Absolutely not. But I am going to say that, well, you know what? Thank God that that you're, you know, yeah. Thank God that you're sane and you're running away from all this is basically what it is. Because you need to run away from all of this. Okay, let's go see our beautiful. So you are going to go camping tomorrow. Good for you, love. Oh, not camping, but you changed to a cabin. Why not? It's less things to pack, less things to actually work upon. It's a good compromise. That's it. And she can use a Wi-Fi to work. That's absolutely perfect. You guys can have fun. She could work a little bit while having fun. Mm-hmm. You know that he does, right? Okay, let me go see if he's going to figure that out. If you're not going to be at home and check your location. That is so interesting that he would look at your location. That is, honestly, a very, very, very intriguing, sweetie pie. Well, let's go see what we've got. So is he actually going to be realizing this? Yes or no? What is popping on through over here? We've got Susan. Susan is next too, guys. Susan is next. Yes, this happens. This happens. So here we go. Susan is going to be the following one on up next. Alrighty. So hold on, my beautiful MZ. Oops. I'm just going to write Susan's name on down. And here we have Susan, who's going to be next. Da-da-da, and there we go. Da-da-da-da, just give me a couple seconds. All right. Okay. So, are we going to find out that you are gone? No, we're not going to. We're not going to. There's no tower moment. There's nothing really quite weird over here that is happening. I'm going to say you're good for gold, sweetie. You are. I would definitely post some beautiful pictures while you're there or when you actually do come on back. But as for him actually tracking you this weekend, as for him wondering where you're at and what you're doing, you're good for gold, sweetie. He's not watching that this weekend. You are okay. I know, Watson, right? This is for MZ, but she's here. It's all good. You are going to need a timestamp, though, for our beautiful love over here. Susan. Susan is up next. I know that you lost connection because the connection was supposed to be there. It was supposed to be, you know, what it is. I'll just do here. Okay. Susan, my love. And let me go and see how things are going with MZ. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Enjoy your weekend, my love. I'm so glad that you're going to be able to go after all. Carrie, you say you got a neighbor who's a peeping Tom? Yeah, and you live in a country. That's really not a good thing. Like, you know, when he's got his telescope out or something, right? I know. I buy my kids all these kind of weird gadgets where they can see into the nighttime with goggles and they go around and they try to look outside. For a certain amount of time, I actually had a telescope into my living room upstairs. And, well, what you guys need to know is there's the house in front of my house. Yeah. And, well, across the street, of course. And their house is not as high as ours. It's a 1-story level. And ours is a 2-story. So, but it just kind of looks like when we're looking up into the sky that we're actually trying to peep and top into their house. Which we could if we would. Anyways, I ended up throwing that telescope out. Not because anybody ever complained or anybody ever noticed. I just kind of felt weird having it. Okay, so Susan, sweetie. Here we go for Susan. Alrighty. So, what is Andrew thinking and feeling about you? Is he thinking about and seeing other people? So, what is Andrew thinking and what is he feeling about you? Okay. Thinking, and feeling. All right. I'm going to say over here, getting some progress, some expansion, wanting some beautiful celebration, wanting some, basically, my love, he wants to have good moments with you. He doesn't want to have any more bad moments. He wants to have good moments. He doesn't want to feel bad. He doesn't want to feel sad. He wants to have a certain recognition. He wants you to say how much you love him, how much he, you know, how much he's important towards you and everything as such. He needs that validation, if you will. I know that you need the same validation onto your side also, but he still needs that validation, my love. Yeah. He loves you, and he's still holding on to you, but he needs validation. It's like he needs to kind of secure himself within the relationship. Well, physically speaking, he's being faithful. Is he kind of still flirty with other people? I'm going to say yes. Thinking about having, yes. No, he's not thinking about cheating onto you, sweetie. He's lacking with you, right? And you're trying. I can definitely do a spell for you. As for his friends, as for his mom, everything the such, I don't really feel as though any of those people truly love you and adore you in a million different kind of ways. Into their mind, they actually kind of believe that he is into this situation because maybe that you got pregnant on purpose. This isn't to their mind. This is what they're thinking. So they don't necessarily adore you all that much because they kind of feel like you a little bit played the game. And I know that you did not play the game. I know that you absolutely did not. You didn't even know if this was completely even going to be possible at that moment. So this was like a beautiful miracle baby for you. But they don't know that. They don't know that. And they're kind of a little bit constructing their own world into their own mind, which is completely toxic, completely bad altogether. And so there's bad vibes. Now, that being said, your man doesn't necessarily try to make the vibes better. He just kind of leaves them the way that they are because he doesn't want to tell his friends, oh no, you're so wrong. This is not what's going on. Because at the same time, he's got his own vibes where he goes around and he kind of flirts and kind of chit chats with people, but he's never really quite cheating on you. So his friends don't really quite know which foot to dance on to. And this is why you're a little bit getting the vibes that you're getting at this moment. Nobody really knows what to do. So the friends and the family, they kind of follow what he is saying and how he is thinking and everything as such, but it does not necessarily reflect reality. The reality is you guys did this together. It was not planned. It just kind of happened. And he needs to take, beautiful control, beautiful responsibility for everything that he always said that he would always do for you. Even before you got pregnant, he was willing to marry you and bring you across the world and do everything for you. What happened? What happened is he didn't necessarily think that you would be getting pregnant. He was not careful, kind of got caught on up. And now he got caught up into so many different kind of things. He can't get himself out. He's so used to dishing money on out, but he can't give any to you. But he kind of figures since you're a little bit used to it, then, you're not going to complain anymore, which is not okay. So you're ultimately being treated completely unfairly, my love. But does he love you in all his injustice? He loves you into his own way. He definitely does, my sweetie, and he's not cheating onto you. He flirts, but he's not cheating. Yeah. Let's go and answer our beautiful Valerie before we do leave. Oh, I know, Elaine. I know, sweetie. I know. Oh, be very, very, very silent, sweetie. Okay, sweetie pie, I feel as though my beautiful Valerie, sweet love, I'm getting over here that we're looking towards the future, but I feel like we're having some problems doing so. Is he actually going to be able to take your son away from you? No. Beautiful mom, beautiful queen is going to win. So, sweet love. Oh, sweet dreams, Sean. I'm going to say you're good for gold, all right? There is no problem whatsoever. He is not going to be able to take your baby away. It is a no. And bless you, my sweet love. Thank you for the caramel cappuccino, sweetie. I do enjoy it, and thank you so very much. That being said, I'm going to say bless you, Valerie, sweet love. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you for coming on in. We will be back on to Monday. Enjoy, my beautiful MC, your camping. If ever you do want to have a reading, you have to put it like tomorrow morning, okay? I'm going to be leaving like around 3 p.m., so I'm going to be doing them somewhere around 2 p.m. Otherwise, they'll go on to the Sunday. So much love sent out to everybody. Blessings. Stay strong into this chaotic world, and we'll see each other soon. Good night, everybody.